peaceful process, promoting national reconciliation, and improving quality of elections in these countries. Connected Development presents today its final report on the Nigerian 2019 presidential election that held on the 23rd of February. The report is being presented by the head of mission to the members of the press, government, civil society group, political stakeholders. The aim of this report is to recount findings from our tech election observation platform, USABE, which is a mapping tool for national stakeholders that highlights key recommendations that CODE believe can impact and improve on more credible electoral process in Nigeria in the future. We have also proposed recommendations for consideration by the Independent National Electoral Commission and relevant stakeholders on how to further improve future elections. These recommendations are offered to help address a number of shortfalls outlined on USABE and to serve as benchmark for assessing and committing of current administration in advancing democracy in Nigeria. USABE findings and analysis. In preparation for the Nigerian 2019 elections, Presidential and National Assembly, Connected Development launched a real-time web-based map situation technology for gathering real-time intelligence and observing the electoral process. With USABE mapping tool, CODE established early warning system for communities and voters and strengthening mitigation and emergency response during the Presidential and National Assembly elections. Security agents must do better in protecting lives and properties of the electorate and ensure lives are not lost during electoral process. We cannot keep addressing issues of electoral violence except we adequately prepare for these contingencies. CODE would like to acknowledge commitments made by various volunteers. It is important to note on record that Connected Development did not get funding from any body or organization for this mission. And all our over 5,000 observers were volunteers who used their own personal resources as part of nation building to contribute to the success of this election mission. And we want to commend our field of observers who went in to report on USABE on public awareness to ensure transparency. Their time and resources were critical to the conduct of an objective electoral process. CODE also commends particularly her youth for their loyalty and resilience in the face of insurmountable pressure. This election was a test of the magnanimity of Nigeria's democratic consolidation. CODE hereby calls on opposition parties and other stakeholders to act accordingly to pursue peaceful, legal resolution of their grievances and uphold the integrity of political and electoral process in Nigeria.